Hello, dear friends.
Hello, hello.
Tanya said something today to me about that blogger from TikTok. What a 5-quarter bitch.
I follow this TikToker who gives dupes from the Dollar Tree, not Dollar General, Dollar Tree. And she calls herself, not me, this is what that TikToker says about herself, not us. She calls herself,
Not us.
she's a whore for the 5-quarter store. I'll tag her down below. But I love watching her. She shares
And I
good
was
details.
laughing so hard when I never heard that kind of expression.
Me either before her.
It's so funny.
So she shares like name brand stuff, and then she finds the dupe or the cheaper version, but it has similar or same ingredients.
It's so interesting, how her mind works. Yeah, dear friends. Today I went
I was
to
not
the...
expecting you to bring that up.
No, but it's so funny. Today I went to my garden, and from my garden I start talking with Tanya. I said, Tanya, come tonight over because I'm making a green borscht with the sorrel.
Then she called me. I snapped on her. I'm like, okay, I know, because I was napping.
I'm like, Tanya, it's late. If you sleep now, you won't get up.
I'm like, I know that. I don't need to be told that.
Our cat able to open any doors. It's interesting. She works through.
Oh my
Now
gosh.
my son is closing the sliding door, and she's
using her paws.
Yes, and she's like put her paws and start working through. So Tanya came, and I'm glad because I was all alone, supposed to eat the soup.
I'm glad I came too. It was very good. And I had to get out of my little napsy-wapsy crab attack.
Dear friends, that's how friendship is. When I'm hungry and I'm lazy to cook, I go to Tanya's. And then when her kid's not home, I know she's not cooking. I would not cook for one person either. So I'm like, okay, Tanya, come over.
Sometimes I cook, but not.
No,
I cook
when I'm
so
alone,
much
I would
when
not.
they're home. I'm so tired of cooking.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Probably I never will cook if I'm alone.
It's actually, I think, cheaper and easier to go out to eat, which isn't healthy.
And you don't know how they cook. That's the issue.
You don't know a lot of stuff.
Yes.
Where does the food come from? Where, blah, blah, blah.
Today's food came directly from my garden, dear friends.
It's totally home cooked.
Yes.
Sorrel soup. You don't have any sorrel hanging out here. You put it away.
Sorrel's like... It's in soup, Tanya. Sorrel, I don't have any here.
Kind of like spinach. It's longer, yeah, and it's kind of soury. It's good.
Very sour, actually.
I love it.
But I only can eat in the soup. You eat in the salad, too. Mm-hmm. I can't.
I think my sheep ate my sorrel this year. Something's not right with my sorrel.
Come to my garden. I have a lot.
Oh, okay.
I have a lot. So, and the sorrel, like weeds, grow. You pick them up, and then the next couple days again, they up.
And it self-sows, because mine comes back every year.
Yep, it comes every year.
And today's my son's birthday, and I got to eat lunch with him, so that was nice. He's 19. You remember when he was newborn?
I remember when he was newborn. I remember when he was 6 months old, sitting in our apartment in Ohio on the floor. And I came from work so tired. I walked in, and there is a little angel is sitting. I said, Tanya, he's an angel. He was so handsome. Dear friends, he was so handsome. He looked like Angel. Blonde hair, blue eyes, very, very white-skinned kid. Yeah, he's so handsome right now, too. I always hug and kiss him when he comes over. I love that kid.
This is his second mama.
And he calls me.
He calls her, I have to get advice. He'll tell his friends, I have to get advice from my second mom.
I love him so much. I love Tanya's kids. They grew up in front of my eyes. So how
So did yours.
Mine grew up in front of Tanya's eyes. So sometimes I forget that.
We're not related.
No, they are not my kids. You know, when they are around.
Yes, when she would work, I would take all the kids, my 2 kids, her 4 boys, and I would have 6 boys. And I was crazy then. I would take them all out to eat. I don't know what I was thinking because it was exhausting. But I would take them and people would stare at me and they're like, are all those boys yours? And I'm like, yep.
Tanya, you remember we would go to a restaurant, Tanya and me, and we will take my 4 boys and the Michael wasn't born yet, and her oldest one, Roman. And the people will come, something, my kids will do it. People will come and say to Tanya, your kids. I'm like, I'm a stranger in this place. And Tanya, you know, my kids were fair skin and blonde hair. And everybody was thinking that my kids are her kids. Oh my goodness.
Those were the good old days.
Oh my gosh, I miss those
They
days.
gave so much
You remember when
stress
Giovanni
and
took
drama
you?
to me.
Tanya
To
took
Whole Foods. Is this the
Whole
Whole Foods
Foods?
story? I took my youngest, or well, my only one at the time, Roman, and then her. I took 3 of your kids, I think. I don't think I had Orlean.
Orlean was with my mom,
Yeah.
probably that time.
And Monoshak sent me to Whole Foods to buy something, and we're checking out, and one of her twins, Javon, says, Tanya, today is the day that Whole Foods gives popsicles out for free to kids. And I was like, Javon, there's no such thing. And he convinced me.
He convinced
me.
some
Then
girl
he
over
convinced
there.
the checkout clerk that it was a free popsicle day for the kids.
But Tanya, after Tanya thought a little bit, she said, Joanne, you lying.
And he's like, okay, maybe it isn't, but I had you guys convinced. I'm like, yeah, you sure did. They went and got a manager to see if it really was popsicle day.
He wanted us so badly, popsicle, the kid. Yeah, those days interesting. The kids are so interesting and they can pull on you so much if you're not careful. Oh my
sure
goodness. Yeah.
Those were the days, as my mom keeps telling me, those were the days, my friend. She keeps singing this song. Now I understand why.
Yeah.
All right, tomorrow we're going to try to go live because we have an appointment we want to take you with on too.
Okay.
Something like that.
Something like that. I will comply as a good
You're
friend.
gonna be the Uber tomorrow. I'm gonna be the videographer. What's the word? Videographer.
Videographer. Mhm.
What's it in Russian?
I forgot.
Director? No.
No.
What's that lady's husband called? She calls him.
Oh God gracious.
Goodness gracious.
I forgot. Не режиссер, как она? I forgot. I forgot.
Блин.
Убей, не помню.
Ask Siri.
Я не знаю, что спросить у
What's
Сиры.
a videographer? What's a videographer? Translate. There's a-
Okay, hey Siri.
translate video.
Sure. Translate into which language?
Hey Siri.
Hey Siri.
Translate from English to Russian video cinematographer.
In Russian, video cinematographer is videooperatор.
Oh, operator.
Оператор.
Operator.
Видеооператор.
It's her video operator. I'm the video operator tomorrow. Hopefully.
Hopefully, yeah. No, you will be good. You will be good.
I'm saying hopefully because sometimes you don't feel up to driving, and so then I can't do both.
No, I can drive.
We can
Not
have
a
the
problem.
Tesla drive us without it. Did you hear about that car that got arrested and there was nobody driving it? It's called a Waymo or something. Waymo car in Arizona, Phoenix. They have these driverless cars.
Oh, they have driverless taxi.
Yeah, and it blew. It almost hit somebody, and so the police pulled it over, and there was no driver. So they had to talk through the microphone of the car to the main central office.
Huh.
Scary.
So they arrested that car? How they will give a ticket?
Yeah, that I don't know.
Interesting. I'm don't trust any machine yet. I have to control. My son always says, "Mom, do you let the car drive itself?" I'm like, "No, I don't, because I'm afraid. I want to control my car. Not the car controls me. The Tesla does controls you, but
It screamed at me today. Pay attention to the road. I'm like, I am paying attention to the road.
yeah. So, but
God bless America.
that's true. I bought a T-shirt, God Bless America, from Walmart.
How much did you pay for it?
Like $7 or $9 something.
Anybody that knows Monoshok, that's her famous phrase.
Yes, and at work I said I need to lose a little bit more weight to wear that T-shirt, and the girl's like, "We cannot wait to see you in that T-shirt, Monoshok."
Oh, there's a story behind that, but we're not gonna go into that today.
No, not today.
Maybe not ever.
Maybe one day. Yes, dear friends, yes. Life is interesting. Enjoy your life. Be happy. Sometimes go to your neighbor's house to eat soup. Oh, will be fun, fun, fun. So, dear friends, on this note,
It's
I
time
want
for bed.
yes,
Naps 2.0.
on this note, I want to say to you guys goodbye. Have a wonderful evening or wonderful night. Enjoy your life.
Bye bye, bye bye. We love you. See you next time.
Bye bye.